The racism in Birmingham, even now in like 2021, is appalling. It's awful. The fact that people still think it's okay to judge someone by the colour of their skin is just not, it's just, I think it's just wrong.
I went to a church thing on primary school, but even there, they never really gave you opportunities and they never really taught you about like a lot of racism, and you were especially never given opportunities to try and do your part to make it better.
I made the mistake of getting used to it, and I think that's the worst thing, is to get used to it. Really, it's another woman clutching a bag as I walk through with my hoodie on.
Quite often we're asked to tick a box in terms of our national identity, then we're asked to tick another box in terms of ethnicity, then sometimes we're ticking boxes in relation to faith, sometimes we're ticking boxes in relation to colour.
Racism is so systemic within our country that people actually don't realise some of the words that they speak and the impact that it has on other people.
Because I unfortunately have experienced racism before when I'm like playing as well, and then I feel like it's really unfortunate because of how you're born and the colour of your skin that you get judged and you don't get the same opportunities as others, because apparently because of your skin you're not good enough.
If we're exposed to certain things, especially when we're younger, to different kind of ethnic groups and different kind of cultures, we'll generally have a much more open mind as we grow up to many different ideas and many different groups of people and whatnot.
We live in a really multicultural city. We're all different, and we should celebrate our differences, but that's in terms of working together and doing things together.
In these high-paid jobs, we don't see black people in these high-paid jobs, you understand? So I think media representation to its fullest, I think that would definitely, make some sort of impact.
The best consultants are the people people of colour, the ones that have shared and lived those experiences, really.
We look within ourselves too, and what we could be doing differently or changing, so that we can represent our communities with our hand on our heart, saying we're doing this from the right place, and we've done things we've looked within ourselves and we've made changes.
So I think there would be many more black people in power, in higher power, more so giving more of an ability, more of a chance for people to look up to black people in power. Actual history of black people, actual representation of South Asian people and history. No fear in speaking a second language, because you don't know how everyone's going to react.
Being able to access, all sorts of job prospects, or all sorts of educational prospects.
Standing shoulder to shoulder with our communities, not at the front not ahead of them and behind them, but shoulder to shoulder with them.
As an organisation and as a team, part of trying to work in an anti-racist way is challenging it when we see it and when we hear it.
Anti-racism isn't people that get angry over it, really angry, but will relax and tell them that it's not right to say. And he said, something about knowing where you stand